last week on Discount Heroes.
It's like, guys, look, we have no items, none of our equipment, none of our magic. We're gonna have to play by these rules. I'll lay out all the words in front of us then.
Okay, I gotta go then.
All right. Cleric falls away from you, and Sorcerer is embedded upon your skin.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here now.
What the hell are you?
Who are you?
It's me, your buddy T-Dog.
You're supposed to be protecting me, T-Dog. Why are you laying down?
His cold body does not respond.
I rifle through the papers I have in front of me and see the one that says raise. And I want to run over and slap it into his chest.
Copes, you are struck by a piece of paper that says Barbarian.
He says, hey, don't hurt Sunbeam friends.
Lightning speed to dash around the room
Nice.
and try to grab some papers out of the air.
You snatch the word prednisone out of the air.
We can summon him. We can kill him.
Where is he?
He's right here on this paper.
You're pregnant?
You notice that the wind is severely calmed. Some of the paper start fluttering to the ground.
I'm going to look for Paladin. It's time to vanquish the forces of evil.
What does vanquish mean?
Welcome to Discount
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 17 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name is Brent. I'm the DM. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Yo, this is Tyler. I'll be playing Sunbeam, the Satyr Barbarian.
And hello, my babies. Hello, my pals. This is Aaron, and I'll be playing Dimmerock, the Tiefling Bard, for now.
This is Jared, and New Nox might be haughty, but
T-Dog is down to get naughty.
What just happened? I feel so unprepared now. I wasn't ready for you've got to give me a heads up next time.
sorry, what I meant to say was...
Ah, there we go.
Aww.
And this is Matt, and I am playing the part of Nox Longfoot, the Gnome Paladin.
Ooh, I like it.
Very good. I've got a question for everyone this week.
No, you don't.
This is a good question. You guys will be excited about this one. My question is, if you could have one Pokemon move that you could use yourself,
Oh, yeah.
which one would you pick?
There's not enough time in this whole recording of a podcast for me to make an educated decision on this.
Obviously teleport.
I feel like the answer is teleport's pretty good. Or fly.
Teleport's a good choice as long as it doesn't just take you to the nearest Poke Center.
No, it's not. It just takes you to a hospital. Yeah.
The last hospital you visited.
Yeah. That's gonna...
Okay, then fly. It's the same damn thing.
It's not the same thing, first off.
Those are both good choices.
I feel like those are easy, Chase.
They're good and easy choices.
Yeah, because they're obvious.
What you got, Aaron?
I've always dreamed of being able to surf, so I just picked surf. And also, I don't really know any of their moves. I just like the way they look.
They'll all pick it like HMs.
Surf's a great move. You can hit multiple enemies at the same time with it.
I can hit multiple gnarly waves, probably.
Yeah, but you could just spend a little bit of time and learn how to surf.
No, wouldn't you rather just go out there and rip it? Like, whoa. I never thought Aaron would be able to surf like that.
I'd rather fly.
Yeah.
I could practice as long as I want.
He can do that 15 times before he has to rest at the hospital.
Yeah, but then there's like FAA, like restricted airspace. I'd fly in the wrong area, be shot down by an F-16.
I would like to see that.
and inspect my body for science. Like, nobody's dissecting me if I'm just a good surfer. Flying guy? That's something worth inspecting.
I think I've got two. My first thought was psychic, just to be able to fucking kill people in their mind. But I think I'm going to go with metronome because that could make any move happen. So every time you use it would just be a real question. Like, am I going to blow up this house or teleport to a hospital? You know, you never know.
Most of them are blow up this house.
So you just do a little dance,
Yes. I would do the worm and then something would happen.
like self-destruct.
Yeah,
That would be quite bad. I hadn't considered that one.
that'd be the worst roll you could probably get there.
I have a feeling that would be the first move to happen.
It would just make you faint.
I don't know.
If you're ever in some type of robbery situation, they have you get down on your stomach.
I do that all the time.
Oh, they wouldn't even know what they were messing with. Get down! All right, you give them a sly wink, and then boom, you worm.
I would choose a substitute. You're talking to me, and maybe you're saying something boring, and then suddenly there's just a little miniature version of me that's distracting.
You're like, where'd he fucking go?
That's a solid thing.
And you try to kill that little guy, and you're confused when it's not me.
But you think it's you.
Is that why every time me and you are at a party together, you just set down a Pokemon figure and walk away?
Yeah, what distracts you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it works every time. I still don't understand it.
I'm gonna go solar beam.
Good one.
Like, man, he's been out there tanning for a while, and then all of a sudden,
You're just ripping through people with solar beam.
I've been tanning all day, guys. Let's hit up this bar and get into a fight.
You're the king of the desert.
or sleep powder.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more restless nights for me.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, you're not going to use it on other people. That's good.
Well,
Wink.
I love hanging out with Tyler, but for some reason, every time I do, I wake up and all my stuff's gone.
Yeah, that's what he'll do to you once he puts you to sleep.
Your stuff will still be there. It just won't smell the same.
What about bide? I just get punched for 2 turns and then
Look, the obvious answer is fly or something like that. But we're
Yeah.
trying to think outside the bud.
I feel like strength would be a good one, like being able to move giant boulders.
Yeah.
You could do other useful stuff with it.
I can already do that.
is that coming up a lot?
No, but it could, I'm sure. I would put myself in that situation more often.
You're just going to be on a walk with Shane and there's going to be a boulder blocking the road. You're just going to be like, I got this.
I would bring a boulder with me everywhere I went. People would be like, I need to get out of the house, but there's a giant boulder in the driveway. I'd be like, I got that shit. Don't worry.
Key is not to push it into some place where you can't push it back out.
Right.
That's true. It will get stuck.
Because you can't pull it.
Very important.
You'll have to go to sleep and in the morning it'll be back in the place.
There's been 3 or 4 distinct times I can remember where I wish I could have used Harden.
Yeah. Wow, only 3.
Well, that I can remember.
Oh,
They all come out of the same situation.
okay, fair.
All right, that was good.
Yeah, good answers, everyone. I can't think of another one I would pick.
That was some content right there.
Yeah. Well done, everybody. Great answers.
Who did the best?
Great content. Yeah, who won?
I think Matt won this one.
I would agree. And I think that's probably all we really need to talk about.
I think Brent won.
I also think Brent won, but I thought if I named Matt, it would.
Fucking kiss asses.
See, I thought if I said that Brent won, I might get something in the game. Like, you might be a little lenient with me.
I knew that's where this was going.
1 suck-up point.
Sand attack.
Yeah, I could already do that.
Gust.
Peck. Just fucking.
Peck.
Oh, burrow. Or dig.
No, rest would be pretty good for the gym, actually. Bust out a really hard set, go to sleep, cover all your health immediately.
Hey, guys, he's talking about the gym again. If you had it on your bingo card. What else happens at the gym, Brent? What you been hitting? What'd you hit today?
I didn't go today. I couldn't go today.
Is that why you look so flabby?
Plus, I went the last 3 days.
He hit a forklift with his car.
Wait, what?
No, so that did happen at work.
Did that happen?
Not me, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
But I went to the gym the last 3 days, so I can have the day off today.
All right. If you're just not committed, I guess.
I'm committed to this game, which we're about to begin.
Well, then let's go ahead.
And begin the game.
I feel like strength would be better if you wanted for the gym. I mean, why rest when you could just lift anything you wanted?
True that.
Probably doesn't work that way.
Plus, everybody be looking at you.
Plus, you can only use strength 10 times before you have to rest at the hospital or go to sleep at your mom's house.
Yeah, how many times do you lift something?
It is weird that it's either a hospital or your mom's house.
Razor leaf would be pretty cool.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, all the lightning would be good. Every type of lightning. Confusion,
Dragon rage.
bone meringue,
Oh,
defense curl. I can do that already. Double slap. I can do that already.
what's the one Snorlax does?
Rest.
Where he just sits there. Okay. How about headbutt?
Body slam.
Yeah, you can do both of those already.
I can do headbutt. I can do headbutt really good.
Seismic toss then.
Jared could probably do that.
Throw someone up in the air.
I bet I could do that.
Payday.
Squirt might be good.
Ooh, payday's good. You hit somebody and all their money flies on the ground.
Oh, payday is good.
That's just called robbing somebody.
No, it's a Pokemon move. It's fine.
That's a mugging.
I mean, it's just assault. The money just falls on the ground on its own.
Yeah.
And then somebody picks it up afterward.
If you take it, that is thievery.
That happened to me in Nashville.
Hey, that happened to me in NOLA.
I got payday in Nashville.
Except nobody hit me. They just took my wallet.
Did they yell payday before they took your wallet?
To be fair, I didn't get hit either.
I couldn't have heard them. It was fucking the big one. I can't remember now. Help. My brain blanked. What's the big thing in NOLA?
Poop on the street.
Mardi Gras?
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
Never again.
Squirt would be a good move.
Squirt's not a move.
Splash.
Oh, that's like just a bigger squirt.
Squirt gun, I think, right?
Are you telling me Squirtle couldn't do squirt?
Water gun.
Water gun.
There's got to be a squirt something.
There's no squirt.
There's no squirt anything. String shot.
Come on. Moist, maybe? Moisten?
Moisten.
Extremely moist.
No.
Moisten.
Extremely moist. There's fling, which just lets you throw an object at someone. Imagine being able to throw an object at someone.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's really good at that when he's mad.
Now imagine your dog doing it to you.
That's true. That would throw me off.
Then your dog hits you with the double kick.
You're like, what the fuck?
Huh. They are kind of like Pokemons without powers.
That's a great idea for a short film. All the animals turn into Pokemon, and suddenly people are just getting, volt tackled by their dogs.
Yeah, my dog's been sunning for a while. I hope he's not doing what I think he's doing.
Solar beams you.
He's got a little bit of a glow to him.
Has he been out there a whole turn yet?
Aaron, I don't know what you were going to say with Pokemon without powers, but that it's like Doctors Without Borders, but like shitty.
A Pokemon without powers is just a dog.
Or cat, or bird.
Yeah, but your dog can't say its own name.
But can if you name him Woof.
Very good, everybody.
I think Cut would be pretty good.
Bubble gun? Huh? Children's parties?
Fucking just laying out kids with bubbles.
I don't think they all have to do damage. Level 1 bubble gun.
You ever got hit in the eye by bubbles? That's level 1 damage.
Doesn't feel great.
We did have a guy at Disney World who came up to us and was very upset that my kids were using bubble wands outside. He said, "Our eyes are sensitive. Can you please be careful with it?" And we said no.
Did he work there?
No, they were in line.
I just sneezed in his face.
What do they expect you to do? Control the wind?
Because you can apologize for that one and still get away with it.
I think you're legally allowed to stab that guy.
It's like one time we were at Disney and this guy got mad at my dad for smoking a cigarette in the elevator.
Well, that's a...
Yeah, we're like, chill out. We're only going up a few floors and we'll be out of here.
That's what my dad said.
Was it the Haunted Mansion?
No, it was the hotel.
The Haunted Mansion. We're only going up a few floors. Chill out.
I'll tell you this. If you're in Disney and you find a spot where you're like, there's no way there's cameras here so you can have a cigarette, there's a camera there.
Yeah, Jared knows about security at Disney.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. Remember the first time you said we're going to start the game? Maybe we'll just put everything after that at the end.
Yeah.
Paralysis?
No, this all stays.
You're thinking of Thunder Wave.
Paralysis is a condition, not a move.
We are 17 minutes in.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to start the game, right? Focus energy.
Oh, that's good.
You need to focus your energy on starting this game because we're derailing you
Yeah.
so easy.
Last week, our intrepid heroes were approached and were confronted by a verbose challenge. A ferocious living document that the librarian had warned them about. They struggled against the mental load placed upon them by the creature's senseless babbling and were left confused by the reality-shifting effects of the papers that made up the creature's body. Our heroes found their bodies and personalities altered to fit the words placed upon them, for better or worse. But the discount heroes managed to put a few of the words to their advantage and were able to regain some ability to fight. We find our heroes mid-battle, gazing upon the renewed Nox Paladin edition. And what words have been applied to everyone? Everyone should introduce themselves as they are currently.
Hey, my name's Dimrock, and I have a lightning whip, and I'm also made of lightning and potent.
I am Sunbeam, the barbarian. I hit stuff with my axe.
And that means I'm T-Dog, the human sorcerer who is also undead.
Which specifically is raised post-mortem, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be dead before you become undead.
Yeah, raised post-mortem. You've been raised. This isn't Spanish. I wouldn't say post-mortem raise.
That's T-Dog, formerly Theodore, formerly Thrasher.
The artist formerly known as Thrash.
Mhm.
And I am Nox, the confused paladin. Which feels pretty comfortable, if I'm being honest.
Could I clarify real quick? Sunbeam, do you still have a knife arm hand?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No. Everything else changed. Why would that stay?
Yeah, but you get your hand chopped off.
Yeah, no, it's fine now.
It's still chopped off, man. You can fix that with magic, just not right now, because I took away all your powers.
I'm pretty sure it's fine. I just checked.
Come on, it's cool to have a knife for a hand and be a barbarian.
He's got you there.
Can it be something other than a knife?
It can if you change it.
Yeah, you can swap it out. Yeah, I know Thrasher found a number of words for different weapons.
Make a prednisone hand.
What you want, dog?
Prednisone hand.
It's like a little sock puppet.
Just a little demon puppet.
I'm the king.
Also, Tyler, you going, "You're pregnant" was one of the funniest things I have heard in my fucking life.
That was really good.
That was really funny.
Now, what happens to our hit points when we change into these other? Do we still have the same amount of loss?
You got your new hit points.
I would say the same amount of loss compared to what you had before, but you would have a new max.
No.
Why? Thrasher, you have something to tell me?
That's not how I've been playing it.
I'm gonna say no because I did not play that way at all.
Yeah.
I rolled a whole new character sheet.
Yeah, but you would take in what, 1 instance of damage at that point, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I took a lot.
Yeah, just one. Tyler, what was the site we used to generate our characters?
Pornhub.com.
All right, let me just type that in real quick.
I better check that too.
We've lost him.
Hang on, guys, just 1 minute.
Oh, oh no.
Turn your camera back on.
No, keep it off.
What is that clicking noise?
All right, so the last turn that had happened was Nox's turn. Nox, you looked for a specific piece of paper out of the storm that was surrounding you, and you picked out Paladin, right?
Yes.
No, and then Demi said his killer catchphrase.
Not a catchphrase.
We should start with that.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
All right, guys. It's time to do some paperwork.
Oh,
Wasn't that 2 episodes ago?
No, that was last episode.
the last episode.
Yeah, but it's his catchphrase.
I think that was last.
No, Nox had said something about vanquishing stuff. That was really...
Yeah. I said something like that.
So say it again.
And then y'all made me do a bad outro. Friends, we must vanquish this evil that has come upon this land. And the fearless, unafraid Paladin Nox wields his large greatsword and charges at the snake creature.
Ooh. All right, do you have your new character sheet or whatever it is?
Yeah, I made a, let's see, what is it? Is Oath of Vengeance Paladin.
Did you actually make a whole new character?
I mean, not really, kind of.
Come on, we all know you spent 3 hours on it.
That's how I feel.
I've been doing this for weeks, but I think that was my whole action. But I do now as a paladin have some auras though.
Ooh.
We are in hell, so those aren't going to be nearly as effective as they were earlier in this campaign.
It says, whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you make a saving throw, you gain my charisma modifier on that throw. So hopefully that will help
Oh, shit.
with these saving throws.
Yeah, I think it's minimum 1.
I re-put stats, the same stats I had, into different stats. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I would have high charisma if I was a paladin.
I mean, I would assume the random character generator would do the same, pretty much.
All right, I'm back, guys. What'd I miss?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. You're good.
That was
Okay, cool.
a good joke.
Yeah, joke. This is a fun joke.
Let's see. So I've got a +5 in charisma because I just switched my dexterity to charisma. So
Mm-hmm.
anybody who rolls a saving throw next to me gets a +5 on it.
Woo! I'm going to need that.
I thought that might help you after I laughed my ass off at you failing a saving throw where you rolled, what, a 19?
Oh, God. It's so rough, dude.
That'll give me +14 charisma saving.
Yeah, it's the creature's turn. It burns a light with the flames that you set upon it in the previous... I think when you cast fire.
I had cast flammable and then Jared lit it on fire. Or T-Dog. Sorry, T-Dog lit it on fire.
That's right. T-Dog lit it on fire. It is still on fire. It burns and then recoils backward. Are you guys kind of all standing together? I was kind of getting that impression, but maybe that's because we were all kind of talking for a second.
I was trying to hang back.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a sorcerer. I'm not just jumping into battle.
Yeah.
I know I was on T-Dog's shoulders and then was thrown from his shoulders and then hit by barbarian copes.
Mm-hmm.
So there was some distance.
And I'm lightning, so I shot in, and then shot out.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, Nox and Copes then.
Oh, actually, but then I think Copes made T-Dog teleport next to him. So
Oh, that's right. All right, the creature's mouth starts rotating violently, turning into like a swirling tornado of papers that curls into a vicious maw.
oh gosh.
And a tremendous shriek in thousands of languages bursts out of it at Copes, Thrasher, and Nox. It is a dexterity saving throw.
Oof. You get a +5 on it
For what?
for my new paladin aura. I rolled a 4. plus 5, so 9.
9. All right, that's a fail.
Are you sure?
What you got, others?
Oh, yeah. All right, this would be plus 7.
Good luck.
18. Or 19.
That's a pass.
Hey!
Nice.
This is also going to be plus 7 for me. 20-something, so yeah.
That's a pass. So if you pass, you take half of 28 damage. It is thunder damage.
12 damage.
All right, and each of you needs to roll a D100.
Yes! Oh no, 17.
Also a 17.
No way! Holy shit.
Well, one of you needs to choose to re-roll.
No.
There's only so many. I guess there could be multiple copies of a word.
Am I re-rolling or not re-rolling?
I got an 89.
Why do you roll so high every
Man,
time?
you're rolling so high.
Only for this. This is it.
He's about to be a whole new class again.
I can't wait.
It's because the game wants me to just run out of character voices.
Do we need to re-roll the 17?
One of the 17 should be re-rolled just for fun.
All right, it's a 10 instead.
Should have kept the 17.
So bad.
Okay, so who got the 17 then?
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam, you get struck with chocolatey.
Okay. So,
A delicious barbarian.
I like to imagine like a small, like, little hole opens above my head and it's just slowly dripping down my body. I'm like, oh.
Oh gosh.
Your hands are always chocolatey, covered in melted chocolate.
Ugh, does this have any effect on me?
Yeah, your friends won't let you borrow their stuff.
For sure. You probably have disadvantage on like sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks because there's pools of chocolate forming beneath you.
Okay. Shouldn't have even asked. You weren't going to think of that until I said
I was
something.
gonna think of it. Someone put chocolatey in here. All right. 10.
It was Matt. He was thinking about cake.
Me? No.
Nox. You become, well, I'll let you try to interpret this first before I insert. You get the word enigma.
So I can teleport now.
Is that what? Is that?
That's what enigma means.
Like smoke on the wind.
That's not what enigma means.
It's the second Diablo reference of the game.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Okay.
It's-
It's Burr, baby.
If there's another definition for enigma, I don't know it.
Yeah, but you're
Or care.
mysterious or puzzling.
Or difficult to understand.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm confused. A confused enigma.
Can you speak backwards?
He's a paladin with no gods and no masters.
It's a Denalop.
This foul beast, it's our duty to protect or defeat, or is it?
And T-Dog, you are stuck with the word fighter.
All right, give me a minute to re-roll this fucking character sheet.
Does that continue? Does he still stay undead? Or
Yeah, all the other words, as long as they don't really conflict, will stay.
Could I suggest be a doorman?
Yeah.
I don't hate it. All right.
All right. Next up is Demarok.
I want to, as a bonus action, shoot around and try to grab a specific piece of paper out of the flurry.
Okay. You tried to grab a specific piece of paper out of the air. Sleight of hand check, aided by your fast, lightningified, potent powers. You have advantage on it.
Advantage on D100.
I got a 6 with advantage and a +3.
Damn.
So you got a 1 and a 3 with advantage.
So that has been defined as a bonus action. Can I say I missed and just try again?
Oh, did I say it was a bonus? I think it's like your action.
It was. I used it as a bonus action last time.
Snatch a word out of the air.
Yeah, maybe it was my lightning.
I think that was what you did.
Yeah.
I think that was your whole turn when you did that.
No, I moved somebody else.
Okay. Well, does anyone else agree? Did I do that?
I think what it may have been was because you didn't look for a word, something like that. Because I think I looked for a word and snatched. I don't know if it's because you were grabbing a random one. I don't remember.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you grabbed random words before, indiscriminately.
Okay.
This is you seeking out a specific one.
Alrighty, then I want to dash away from the monster.
Away from the monster? Okay. You can head across the puke.
Ew.
Gross.
Coax. Oh, well, sunbeam.
Yes.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna use my new barbarian powers to attack this thing.
Okay. Try rolling a charisma saving throw. I should have had Demrock do it. Fuck.
I'll do it.
I love how you only remember a Cope's turn every time.
I know, it hurts my feelings.
I got a 16.
A 16
+5.
plus 5 is a pass.
I need to stop trying to attack. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I do this anyway. So this is going to be a +4. So what, I need at least a 15?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. On your... Do you have advantage when you're raging?
14! No!
Wait. What does that equal?
18.
Well, then you get +5 for Matt.
Pretty good.
Doesn't 18 pass?
18 is a pass.
Oh, 18 passes? Yes! Yes!
I got so excited when I saw this feature today.
Fuck, yes. Stay a paladin.
Do you say anything to help him out, Nox?
Let's see.
It's your aura.
Greatness within us. Friend, you are.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Smash incoming! Alright, I'm gonna double attack this guy.
Okay.
As soon as you start to attack, I brace myself.
Oh god, I don't remember what I get. +10.
Are you raging?
Yes.
Then you have advantage.
Yes. 25.
Hit.
I get 2, right?
Yep.
25.
Hit. 2 hits.
Okay, now let me go look at this damage.
You're such a competent barbarian.
I know, right? Well, +10 is pretty good.
And he holds the axe with one hand and one knife hand.
That is true. So it's 2d12 +5.
Plus 10.
21.
With a pair of powerful sunbeam slashes, you slash parts of the creature open, splitting the papers that make up its body. It bursts in a flurry of papers that storms around you and then begins retreating down the hallway.
Oh, get him!
You see burning cinders falling to the ground as the flames still burn.
Is it a bonus action to grab out at one?
Random one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what is that? D20?
This is a sleight of hand check.
Oh, now what I have disadvantage on because I'm chocolatey. God damn it.
But maybe your hand is sticky too, so maybe that cancels that out.
Oh, no. Oh, that is actually, yeah. There you go.
Sense to me.
So this is +2. Here we go. Nat 20!
Wow.
Jesus.
Hey!
I get Prednisone's brother.
Okay. You snatch 5 random words out of the air.
Oh, nice. You just want me to Google 5 random words?
Do you need to Google that?
I mean, are you going to let me pick 5 words at random?
No, these are random. But I've got a list of words already.
Oh, okay.
You've taken a number, so just roll D100s, and then I'll tell you if you need to reroll one.
You can roll 5 D100s?
5 D100s? It's got to be the best day of your life.
Yeah.
I could roll them all at one time, but I'm not gonna. 11.
11. Spiny.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Let me type these down. 83.
83. You. And these are ones you're collecting. You grab Wizard.
Okay. 72.
Resuscitate.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with that. 86.
Already taken.
This is the best day ever. 30.
Already taken. You guys gotten a lot of these.
That is a nat 20. 36.
I'm not going to give you this one, but it's poop hole.
Yes, you are. Poop hole?
Yeah.
I'm writing that down. I rolled a nat 20. Okay, one more.
Okay, I guess it's your choice.
96.
96?
Already taken.
96 isn't already taken, I think.
No, it's not. He doesn't want me to be happy, Brent. What is it?
96 is librarian.
Oh.
Oh!
And again, this librarian's poop hole.
Oh no!
No! No!
All right, you collect those words with your sticky, chocolatey fingers.
They're stuck on me.
Your deafness and disgustingness is appreciated.
All right, the storm of papers retreats down the hallway.
Take that, foul beast!
It's the snake retreat, you said?
Yeah, it like bursts into a flurry of papers, and that it's like a storm of them, and it just retreats down the hallway.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant just like I did it with my eyes.
If you guys ever want to know what this new guy sounds like, you're going to have to resuscitate me somehow.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Oh, I guess we have a way to do that, don't we?
I'll help you, T-Dog. And I run over and just smack him, like, right in the fucking forehead with resuscitation.
Yeah, chocolatey barbarian slides over to you.
Just a big chocolate handprint right across the face.
So now, I mean, I guess I technically have armor, but for the visual, I'm just wearing some like real ratty jeans and work boots and a wife beater. I've got a gold chain, bald with a goatee.
Oh my god.
After you resuscitate it. Oh, hey, thanks, dog. Really appreciate that one. What you been up to? You looking swole? You been hitting the gym? I have. I just got done listening to Fantasy Joe Rogan, and I was hitting the weights there while I was listening to that. So, I don't know what your routine looks like, but that's what I've been up to.
I don't really like you. Walk away.
No, whoa, hey, you got a fucking problem, bro? Get back over here. You want to fight? You want to do something?
Compadres, the fight is not between us. The fight is elsewhere.
I turned to Flint Spanner. I'm like, Flint, what the fuck is going on, man?
Language, good sir.
Knox, what happened to you?
Oh, help. I smacked Demi with Wizard.
Oh, no.
Moonbeam! No!
You need powers, bro. You have no powers.
Oh, I thought it was a spell you hit me with. You're hitting me with the word wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a wizard now.
You a wizard now, Demi.
You're a wizard, Demi.
My hoodie gets like real long. It goes all the way down to my ankles, so the pockets are like deer at the bottom.
Hoodie.
Yeah.
Footy.
My horns grow together on top of my head into the shape of a tall wizard hat. As my hair gets longer, and as I raise my hand, a drumstick forms, but it's gnarled and twisted and a little bit longer than before.
You ready for that or something? Did you think I was...
No, that was all of a sudden.
I love the visuals.
Well, hello, my friends.
Hey, sup, bro? Nice to meet you. I'm Theo.
Theo, it is me.
I see the fan moving, so I know it's not frozen. But Damo looked frozen.
Fuck. I was just trying to get some extra time. You may call me
D.
Sup, D? Let's do this thing.
Ah, yes, let's do it.
Now you guys, you guys still know each other.
But we're also aware of our past and aware that each other is different.
Yeah, I know, but we know we got new names.
Yeah. Yes.
But it doesn't seem too odd.
Yeah.
D. D. Like dick.
Yes, my special move is enlarge.
He's finally playing a character that has the same level of humor that he does.
That's why I never play Barbarian. Figure you need some powers if we're going into final boss mode.
Yeah. Is there any way to remove any of the words that are on us?
You did try to carve some words away in the previous one of the previous episodes. It seems like it's difficult.
But that was off of a door, not us. Or a threshold.
That's true. It may be more possible from one of you.
I want to try and pull undead off of me.
You actually do find that when you put resuscitate on you, post-mortem just falls off.
No. So is resuscitate still on there though?
Resuscitate is still on there.
I want to pull off resuscitate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I'm not undead anymore. We don't need it.
That makes sense to me. Yeah.
All right, I'm pulling it off.
You got to make a roll to yank it off of you.
Yep.
You can try this, some kind of physical way. If you have some kind of tool, you can try that. If you want to fundamentally alter how you abstractly perceive yourself in your mind, you can try to roll for that.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some pliers out of my truck. I do concrete, by the way. If you ever need some work done, let me know. All right, I'll be right back. And I go get some pliers out of my truck.
Okay.
I try and peel the words off with the pliers.
Okay. All right. What'd you get, Thrasher? The athletics check is fine.
Excellent. Then I got a 29.
29. You pull resuscitate off of you.
Pretty good.
Hey guys, I got a word.
Excellent work, friend. Now, can someone please explain?
Yeah, is the word fuck you. This is Flint's banner. Flint's banner looks kind of off balance.
What words does he have on him?
He has the word sloppy on him.
Hey Flint, you mind if I try and get that thing off you there?
I already got plenty of mistresses. I don't need a mistress.
All right, so I'm gonna get that word off of you right quick, and I suggest you don't try to stop me. All right? And then I flex a little bit. I'm gonna try and get the word off him.
Okay.
27.
27. You peel it off of him.
He can make fucking athletics
Right.
checks now.
Finally.
All right. The room you're in is now quiet.
You're never not gonna be Theo.
Whatever that cloud of papers was has retreated far enough that you just hear the distant sound of wind.
Friends, what was that?
Well, you see, I think it was a test of will. Possibly might.
I don't think it was that. It was a snake beast.
He's a paper snake.
I mean, I don't know much about nothing, if I'm being honest here, but I'm pretty sure that was some sort of physical manifestation of, like, the eternal contract, being all screwed up and stuff.
No, big paper snake.
How succinct. Or a simpleton.
Hey, who you calling simple, pal? Watch your fucking mouth. Anyhow,
You and your wife, Peter.
it's called an A shirt. All right. Very classy in some circles.
Perfect for a-holes, I guess.
Hey, do you, got a tough friend here that can fight or something? Because you're talking to me like you got a tough friend here that can fight.
We shall see.
All right, anyway, let's go down that hallway and see what's going on, huh?
Does I'm sorry. What is your name now? Did we get your name yet?
I'm Theo.
Theo. Okay. Does Theo's brilliant explanation drop confused off of me now?
That sounds good.
Oh, you still got...
I've confused.
Hey, any of you got words you want me to try and pull off? I got these pliers. I got them out of my truck. I do concrete. If you guys need anybody, you got.
You have
somebody
told
who
us
needs
of the
work done.
concrete 7 times today.
I'm just bringing it up. I'm just reminding you in case you forgot.
We know.
What if you got a buddy? He's been asking you, "Oh, you got a concrete guy?" And you're like, "Oh man, I just can't think of anybody right now." All right, you got a guy. All right, I will hook you up.
Do you do stairs?
Yeah, man, we do it all. Whatever you need. I got it. I got the guys. All right, so I'm gonna try and peel confused off of you. All right.
All right.
Please.
You have advantage from your explanation.
Excellent. 22.
All right, you peel it off.
All right, you feeling better, man?
Yes. And no. Maybe. Okay. It's time we move forward.
Hey, Dio. Dio.
Yeah. What could I do for you?
I don't want to be chocolate no more.
You don't want to? I don't blame you.
It's just chocolate
Frankly,
everywhere.
at this point, well, you want ants. That's how you get ants. All right, I got you, my friend. Do I still have advantage?
No, not. That was just because of your good explanation to remove confused.
I mean, I feel like I've explained why we need to remove chocolatey because of the ants.
I think I have guidance.
Shit, I just said chocolatey instead of chocolatey because now I'm stuck.
It's all the chocolate.
Can I cast guidance on him? I think I have
You
guidance.
can. This is in fact pretty slippery, so you might even have disadvantage.
It adds a D4.
I'll take a D4.
Chocolate's a slippery word.
That's true. Here we go.
Careful, friend. He's somehow sticky and slimy at the same time.
It sucks. It's a chocolate hell.
Oh boy, what a conundrum. Hope this doesn't gunk up the pliers. Here I go.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, we had a D4. All right, so that's gonna be 16.
The pliers can't get a good grip on chocolatey.
I'll be chocolate forever.
All right. No, it's okay. I can just do this as many times as I want. We have no stakes against it, so hold on. That was a 19.
19? It didn't work, and you're getting some chocolate in your pliers.
Oh man, I knew it was gonna gunk these up. All right, hang on. Let me give it one more try, and then is there anything you can do to maybe make yourself slightly less chocolatey?
Where's the word out of my body?
That's it. It's not really like that.
Oh no,
Well, where's he peeling it off of then?
we don't want to get into
It's
that.
just hanging in the air / tattooed on your body. It's kind of just there. Maybe it's floating all over.
Okay.
I've got an idea.
And then I blast him with Ice Storm. Because I figured if we could freeze the chocolate, we could just crack it off of him like a hard chocolate shell.
Hey, that's good, Magic Man. Yeah, firm up that chocolate.
How much damage does that do?
You'd have to look it up. I don't even know what it does. It says there, prepared spells.
Ice Storm? That's a high level spell.
It is up there. But I figure I couldn't kill him in one shot. We could.
It is up there.
2d8 bludgeoning, 4d6 cold damage. You're going to take half damage from the chocolate,
Oh God.
but you got to make a dexterity save. I guess you don't want to avoid it, do you?
I mean,
On my 2d8 damage, I rolled 2 1s.
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What was the other damage?
4d6 cold damage.
Maybe his dexterity save is like him positioning himself where it mostly hits chocolate.
I did pretty good on the 46.
Oh,
2 6s. That'll be 19 damage. Or 21 total. Then you half it.
Okay, now I'm sitting fine.
Yeah. All right, and yeah, you firmed up the chocolate. You probably could get a good grip this time.
All right, here we go again.
Chocolate's always better than the freezer.
You got guidance again.
Is that advantage now with the?
yeah. I'll throw another guidance. I'm rubbing your shoulders.
All this just to not make me chocolate.
Don't be so tense, please. We cannot travel with him.
So do I have advantage?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That's going to be 21.
Chocolatey peels off.
Oh, thank you, Tio. I give him a huge hug.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Don't rust. Don't crease the wife beater.
Still got a lot of chocolate on.
And what about me? I would also like a hug.
You too, D. Come here, bear hug. Whoa, Buffalo.
Oh! Oh, my bones!
He's covered in frozen chocolate.
Okay, I think that's enough chocolate talk.
Okay. All right, here you guys are. You're in the ancient library. You just drove off this creature. What are you doing?
Guys, I feel like we got to pursue that thing. Like I said, I think that's probably the manifestation.
True. Where did you go when you left us?
Oh, just down the hallway there. There was a librarian or something that I was talking to. They were really freaking out about all the wind and stuff.
The contract goblin, yes!
Yeah, let's go. Maybe let's see if we can find them.
Okay.
Okay, I run off down the hallway.
All right, you see the hallway is lined with doors. It may be somewhat familiar to you.
Why? Oh, is this like when we're under Alcaster Isle?
I don't know. Is it?
I bet it is. It's totally like that. Ash.
Oh, your head splits when you say that.
Oh!
Huh?
When he says Lash could be here, his head splits, not like literally. You get a horrible headache.
I was like, damn.
You take 9 psychic damage.
Ow.
Welcome to Wizard Hit Points, Timmy.
I have 93 to start with.
Seems like all these wizards roll way better than you, man.
Yeah, I'm noticing a trend.
All right, history check.
All right, what are you historiating?
14. Do I notice any doors particularly, like ones that we went through? Or does this just look similar to where we were?
Now that you're taking a good look, it looks startlingly similar.
I got a 28 history.
It looks nearly identical to the one that you were to the one that you were in under Alcaster Isle.
Hey, did you guys ever notice that it's always about history and not her story? That's right, Theo's a feminist. Suck on that one.
I want to try casting a spell.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, which is probably wrong, right before we came into this hallway was when we found the Sword of Thorn Blackwood. I'm going to use a level 2 spell called Locate Object because I remember him saying something about some objects are always in the same place or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. An artifact. I want to try to cast Locate Object on the Longsword of Thorn Blackwood.
Oh. What how is that reflected? You just get like a direction or what?
It says describe a name or an object familiar with you. If it's within 1,000 feet, you sense the object's location. If it's in motion, you know the direction of the movement.
Okay, I'll say it's not super far away, but you get a strong sense that it is somewhere nearby.
Okay. Can I tell, is it like further down the hallway or maybe through doors or,
At least from your perspective, yes, but maybe it looks like it veers off
Okay.
at a certain point, but, that would be looking at a wall.
I want to open a door. I'll knock first, though.
You're going to pop open a door? You said you knock first?
Yeah.
Okay. Dust falls from the door as you knock. There's no answer.
I open it slowly. Peer inside.
Alright, the door opens very slowly, grinding against long built-up sand and gravel on the ground. You push open into a mostly empty room. It's not lit at all, it's dark, and you only see just illuminated is a statue sitting in the center of the room.
I run to the statue. Pick it up.
You want to pick it up?
Yep.
How strong are you?
I can carry 150 pounds. My strength is +0.
Alright, you could probably pick it up. You can't move very fast while you're holding it, though. It is a statue of a gargoyle.
Does anything happen when I pick it up?
Nothing seems to happen.
All right, I set it back down and leave that room.
Okay.
Nothing in there.
Okay.
Friends, the legendary sword of Sir Thorn Blackwood. I can sense it. It's close.
Yeah, lead the way, my man.
We've encountered this before. I go running down the hallway, excitedly.
I follow. But I'm skipping
I also follow.
and flaying my arms in the air.
I can concentrate for up to 10 minutes on this spell, so I'm just going to try to track it as I run.
Oh, okay. You run past dozens of these identical doors until you emerge out into a vast open chamber. You're battered with water spray as you see that you find yourself standing on one end of a tremendous open water.
Is there a bridge across it? Did you say?
It looks like there once was a bridge crossing it, but it has crumbled into the water. You can see the remnants on each side. The water roils violently.
We've been to this place before. There was a bridge once
When was that exactly?
when we were under the school many moons ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You tried to get us to do your concrete then.
I don't know about that, but I don't think I was in the concrete business back then, but I am now if you guys got any work or you got a buddy that needs some concrete done.
The sword is on the other side.
And in the middle?
Deadly water.
Come here, small man. No Ming missile.
Oh no!
Okay, you can.
How far is it across?
It's 200 feet across.
Oh my god!
Oh Lord. Hey D, can you cast something on this little guy to make him go a little bit further?
Let me see.
You got it.
Wait, hold on. There's got to be a better way to do this.
I cast fly onto.
What's your name now?
It's just Nox.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel like it needs to be different.
They should have told you on your character sheet.
I'm just gonna go with Nox.
Ugh.
Sorry.
If you cast fly using higher level slots, you can target one extra person per slot level.
Oh, nice. Well, that's third level, so I'll cast fly on all of us.
Okay.
And I'll use my 7th level slot, or 6th, however that works.
All right. Deathbeak and Flint's Banner can grab on.
Okay, nice. What about the shade?
Shade can fly on its own.
So you just Peter Panned all of us?
All right, gather round, gather round. Bippity boppity boop.
I think D's a little nuts in a different way, you know?
Now we can all fly.
And I shoot up in the air.
I still grab Nogs and Chucky.
Yeah. What kind of range does he get? I want to wait to start flying until I like.
Yes, let's see how far he goes. I want to see a roll.
I want to see how well he does.
This athletics?
For Sunbeam?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Damn it, I was hoping you were going to say no, and then I was going to do a Jared argument against you, but I'll take it. 22.
22, that's a good flying.
Nice.
You're even able to do a dive through the water to rinse off the chocolate.
Oh, I did it. I'm beautiful. I'm like an angel. Just like flying around.
Truly magnificent.
I like to think Sunbeam still tries to like swim while he flies.
Yes, and at any second I could dispel us all, and into the ocean we would fall.
That rhyme.
All right. All right, Sunbeam, as you go across the water, giant monsters attempt to pull you down into the depths.
I'm slashing at it with my knife hand and my axe.
Okay.
Just fly higher, you fool.
Oh, scary. I'll get him. I'm trying to deflect them.
Okay. They got a 21 and a 24 to hit, but if you hit twice, then you'll deflect them.
I should have flown higher. Ooh. 20 and a 16.
20 and a 16. I think both of those fail. I had a 21 and a 24.
Ooh, but I'm raging still.
Are you?
I mean, I was raging in that fight. Has it been more than 10 minutes?
It goes away if you don't attack.
or deal damage. Yeah, or take damage.
I don't know. It's my second day ever as a barbarian.
So you'd have to get pissed again. But I'll afford you the same kindness I would afford anyone who didn't know what they were doing, and say you could get you.
Oh, don't hit me!
All right.
24 and 20.
So that would deflect the first one, but not the second.
Okay, so it gets me.
It gets you. You take 18 bludgeoning damage, which is cut in half if you're raging. And it attempts to grapple you into the water.
Ooh, strength contest.
And it gets a 15 against whatever you roll.
I get plus 10 to strength saves?
That sounds crazy, but if you got +5 plus proficiency.
That seems crazy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought playing brand new characters, episode 142 would be confusing. All right, here we go. Ooh, 19.
You succeed. It wraps around you in a dramatic way, and then what?
And then I'm going to grab it, be like, nope, and try to yank it up out of the... I don't want to keep it, but I want to, like, assert my dominance.
Okay. So you start strengthening it out of the water. The thing starts flailing wildly as you fly upward.
Alright, then I just let it go and fly higher.
All right. Snaps back into the water like a rubber band and flees out of sight.
Beach boy. No, go back.
Make it louder.
All right, everyone's arrived on the other end. You've crossed the perilous waters.
We can just cut all that out too if you just want to arrive on the other end, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's my gargoyle room also.
What?
Just cut it.
You want me to cut the gargoyle room?
You walked in, tried to pick it up, and left.
Yeah, and I just wanted to go after the sword anyway. I just jumped in there to go look at a gargoyle.
I figured that would stand out to you.
It kind of did, but nobody seemed to be wanting to do that. So I
Okay. Very well. All right, you find yourself staring at a large set of double doors. You can hear a tremendous sound on the other side. Placing your hand upon the door, you can feel light vibrations brushing against it.
Oh fuck! It was Lash. Sorry.
Is that real what you just said?
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought it's because I fed the gargoyles.
What?
No, let's play this out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything.
We can go back to it later if you want to.
Okay, no, we won't. That's fine.
All right. Set of double doors. They're made out of stone. You can feel vibrations when you place your hand upon it. Seems like it'll move fairly easily when you're ready to open it.
I pull them open.
Luckily, this door goes both ways.
Oh, shit.
I thought because it always pushes that you were going to try to trick us with a pool.
Yeah. All right, Copes, I need you to roll a D100.
Sunbeam. All right, here we go. Come on. 100. Ooh, 27.
27. All right. So you open the door into a vast chamber. You see tremendous columns climbing to the sky, reaching out of sight. The room is lined with tables covered in various implements of different types, some alchemical, some arcane, some that you don't even recognize. But you see that there is a swirl of these papers surrounding the room. And as you watch, one of the papers stands out to you, wafting in the center of the room. It falls towards the ground and then flashes brightly.
I would like to approach it and try to read what the paper says.
Okay. What was the number you got?
27.
27.
He doesn't know what that means. See, I told you.
Yeah, I'm still Googling. Yeah. Translate 27 for me, por favor.
Google.
And as you walk up to it, it says forest. and you see the terrain start to shift and mold around you. From the ground springs bright, fresh grass, green and sharp, just like you remember it. The columns convert into trees spontaneously. The tables and implements turn into bushes, flowers. Where once was a door behind you, you see a cave mouth open, but shaded on the interior.
Did you generate this world?
Yes, it was me.
That was fantastic. Can you do another?
No sign of the papers any longer.
Nope.
No, you've outdone yourself.
This one is perfect. Why would we change?
I love this. Sunbeam starts grazing.
I forgot you were a goat still for a second. This golden paper, it said forest. It created all of this.
Is it real?
Where'd all the words go?
Careful, friend. That grass is quite sharp.
Oh,
I mean, your goat mouth is, it's probably tough.
Goat Mouth. That's a good band name.
Goat mouth.
Do I still have the paper that says prednisone on it?
Yeah. You still got all the papers that you would have had.
I'll remind you all. We can summon him whenever.
Do it.
Well, maybe we should be ready.
I'm ready. Let's do this. Why don't you want to do it, little guy, huh? You scared?
Can we summon him whenever?
I don't know. I think I can. If I slap it on a tree, won't it be him?
Those are decidedly the words that Aaron said out loud with his mouth.
We can at least try. I don't know. I mean, I could turn one of y'all into him.
I'm gonna do an investigation check.
Do an Arcana check. You're good at those.
Oh, I'll do that.
I'll do an Arcana check.
You.
As soon as D starts investigating it, I look at Theo. Does it always take this long for someone to check the Arcana?
In my experience, about 10 minutes, yeah.
Gosh,
Give me time.
it's embarrassing.
So boring.
I roll a 25.
Hey, man, honestly, good work takes time. It's like I'm saying, like when you're laying a concrete slab, like you don't really want to rush the job. You really want to take your time, make sure you and you guys do it right so it comes out level, looking good, looking smooth.
I understand that, but you were 3 times more expensive than the other guy.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know how to put expansion joints in properly, does he? Look at it. Look at his joints. Looks like shit. Here's my card.
A 25.
Yes, you don't want to be replacing your concrete after 3 or 4 years if you have improper expansion.
I could carry lots of concrete. You're hiring.
Okay, I'll say that this is unusual enough that I think even a really good Arcana is not going to tell you the exact answer. But I will tell you that you could probably that there's one vital difference between what you've done so far, and that none of the things you've conjured have been living things that have a name. But you are also a living thing that has a name, and you have something attached to you that has your name on it. So there is a way you could find out.
Oh my god, the tattoo. Oh no. To become prednisone yourself.
What's up, nerds? Thanks for listening to Discount Heroes this week. Hosted by me, Theo. Come hang out with us in the Discord. We got some other sites, but really, if you want to hang out, that's where you come. That's where you talk to the people. All 12, 14 of them or so, whoever it is. Of course, as we all know, this week's sponsored by Theo's Concrete. If you need some work done, hit me up. Me and my boys will take care of you. We're the best. Might not be the fastest workers, but it's going to look way better than that cheap shit you buy from those guys you just hired outside of a store or something, all right? We know what we're doing, and we're good at it. So Theo's Concrete, where questionable results are never going to happen, all right?
Well done. Apparently, Dom and his friends are playing D&D after school now. He's a penguin with a battle axe.
Bet they suck.
Okay, that makes sense. That's awesome.
Yeah, I really would like to listen in on one of the games.
I'm gonna bite his next character. I will be a penguin with a battle axe.
Absolutely.
They're probably murderers.
Yeah, I think it's just murder after murder, if I had to guess.
That makes sense. That's what you guys did for a while.
And we were 25.
You never see a penguin or a cocra.